Title: The Hollow Streets. The rain came down in sheets, washing the filth from the cracked pavement, but it couldn't cleanse the city. Not really. Detroit at night was a different beast, something alive, something breathing in the alleyways and exhaling into the flickering streetlights. Isaiah Zay Mercer knew these streets too well. He had walked them as a kid, dodging trouble but never quite escaping its shadow. Now, at 35, trouble had found him again, wrapped in the scent of burnt rubber and gunpowder. The call came in at 1:47 a.m., just a buzz on his prepaid phone, no caller ID. He knew better than to answer, but instinct had its way of ignoring common sense. "Mercer," he said, voice low. A pause. Then, "East Grand. Now." The line went dead. Zay didn't ask questions. He grabbed his hoodie, stuffed the Glock into the waistband of his jeans, and stepped into the cold. Detroit wasn't forgiving to hesitation. The crime scene wasn't marked yet, but Zay knew it when he saw it. A black Chrysler 300, door hanging open, hazard lights blinking in the rain like a dying pulse. He kept to the shadows, moving slow. The street was dead, only the hum of distant traffic and the occasional echo of sirens filling the night. Then he saw it, a body, laid out on the curb, rain pooling around it, mixing with blood that had already started to congeal. Zay stepped closer. Male, mid-40s, shot once in the head, execution style. But something wasn't right. His hands. They had been carefully placed together, fingers interlocked like he was praying. A message. Zay's stomach turned. He'd seen plenty of bodies, but this wasn't random. This wasn't street business. This was deliberate, personal. He crouched, looking at the dead man's face. Recognition hit him like a gut punch. Number, his brother, Marcus. Zay staggered back, the roar of blood in his ears drowning out everything else. His hands clenched into fists, shaking. He hadn't seen Marcus in years, hadn't even known he was back in town. The sound of a car door slamming jolted him out of his spiral. A dark SUV idled at the corner, its engine rumbling like a growl. Zay wasn't sticking around for the next move. He ran. Back in his apartment, he locked the door, breathing heavy. His brain was running too fast, piecing things together. Marcus had been deep into something, but what? Zay pulled out his phone, scrolling through his contacts until he landed on one name. Rico. If anyone knew what was going down in Detroit's underbelly, it was Rico. He ran the east side like a chessboard, moving pieces, making people disappear. Zay hesitated, then hit call. 2 rings. Then a voice, rough as gravel. "You already in it, ain't you?" Zay swallowed hard. "Who did it?" A pause. Then, "Meet me at the old Packard plant. 30 minutes. And Mercer, don't be late." The line went dead. The Packard plant was a corpse of a building, skeletal remains of a city that had been left to rot. Zay parked a block away, keeping to the shadows. Rico was already there, leaning against a rusted-out Dodge, cigarette glowing between his fingers. "You look like you seen a ghost," Rico muttered. "Marcus is dead," Zay said flatly. "And someone's playing games." Rico took a slow drag. "Ain't no game, Zay. That was a warning. You next." The words sat heavy between them. "Why?" Zay demanded. Rico exhaled smoke, shaking his head. Marcus was in deep, real deep. Some new players in town. They don't move like the old crews. These people, they clean up loose ends before you even know they got a problem with you." Zay clenched his jaw. "So tell me who they are." Rico flicked the cigarette away. "That's the thing. Ain't no name, no face, just a signature." Zay frowned. "What signature?" Rico reached into his coat and pulled out a slip of paper, handing it over. Zay unfolded it, the rain smearing the ink. 3 words. The Hollow Man. A chill ran down Zay's spine. The name meant nothing, and somehow it meant everything. By the time Zay got back to his apartment, the paranoia had set in. He felt watched, hunted. He locked every bolt, checked every window, but the fear lingered. Then he saw it. A shadow. Just outside his window. Zay moved fast, gun in hand, yanking the curtain aside. Nothing, but taped to the glass was another note, barely moving in the breeze. He peeled it off, fingers numb, and read the words under his breath. You already lost. The city breathed. The night swallowed him whole. And Zay realized this wasn't about revenge. This was about survival, and he wasn't sure he'd make it to morning.